Alright, Ayakashi no Shiro. We're gonna finally play it. Developed by SETA. I believe this is from 1989? Oh my god. I'm about to check out the Moby Games page for this. Give me a second. Okay, 90. It's actually from 90. May 25th, 1990. Description: Japan, Sengoku period. The Ashikaga shogunate is about to fall to the rising daimyo Oda Nobunaga. Desperate, Shogun Ashikaga Yoshiaki resurrects the ancient Onmyoji Ashidoman, planning to use his powers of magic and divination to defeat Nobunaga. But Doman plans to conquer Japan himself and use his magic to summon powerful monsters. The only way to defeat Doman is to use the legendary sword of Golma, which Doman is hidden in an abandoned castle. Nobunaga sends his most powerful ninja warrior to the castle to retrieve the blade. Let's see, it says it's published by SETA. But it doesn't have any information on who developed it. Alright, let's enter our name real quick. How many spaces do we have? 4. We have 4 spaces. Jort is right there, yes. I feel like I used Jort pretty recently on something. Zort. What is this, Kingdom Hearts? Nerd. Nerf. How about that? It's pronounced Nerf. Your companion Kagedo is here.
I'll be waiting outside. Return here when you need anything. Inside a castle, there is a map. Be sure to get that.
After finishing that, Kagedo was nowhere to be seen. Strength, speed, skill. Okay, interesting. Hurry, let's go. Okay, so Vajra heals 2 HP. A treasure chest. Discovered a map. Narf got the map. Okay, chat, I need you to see something real quick, okay? I pulled out a thing real quick. I pulled out my grid paper notebook here, ready to draw my own fucking map. She's purple for an amazing reason, yes. This feature actually rules as a game from 1990. It does. I'm pleasantly surprised. Without drawing a map, my job will be, says an undead voice. Big rat! I remember stumbling on the detailed graph paper maps my old man did for all the sages on MS-DOS Wolfenstein. Fuck yeah! Look at this gay rat. I'm sure it's somewhere in my parents' house I can find my old ass wizardry and my magic maps. Oh my god. I don't have any of my old maps, unfortunately. But I love maps. Alright, it's just one small bat. Those two rats looking at you like, hey, we saw you from across the sewer and really dig your vibe. Yeah. Also, I love grid-based dungeon crawlers so much. Alright, I have 5 experience points out of 10 for my next level up. Yeah, fuck off, game. I'm always sleepy. I am always hypercore. You don't know my life. Gotta do the thing I do every few months where I try to get all my friends to play Disillusion ST. I need to play the original first. I have the original still, sitting on my Steam Deck. Well, sitting in my Steam library. I've confirmed it works on Steam Deck. Ah, 2 more experience. The mixture tin. Shit. I didn't mean to use it. I didn't know that was a healing item. Oh shit, more rats. These too many rats like my vibe. Alright, so it recovers a maximum of 20. And level ups heal you, so that's excellent. Stop avoiding my attacks! Stop dodging my attacks! Whoa! Hi, Jordan! Thank you for the raid. Those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Proxy Glitch Cat, handheld hardware streamer. Ow, my arm. Welcome to the Cat Cafe, where I bring you the most interesting games straight from the source. Today I'm playing a turn-based dungeon crawler called Ayakashi no Shiro. This was a SETA published 1990 Japanese exclusive dungeon crawler that got an English patch. We're playing as a ninja going through several castles to reform a blade. Love you too! Alright, so nerf. How are you all doing? What were you up to today? Cook served delicious? Jordan said chomp, so I listened to loaf. Hold on, can somebody... Hold on. Let me somebody summon the loaf. I hit master with Alex in SF6 and wound down with Cook Serve Deliciously. Gotcha.
Listen to Loaf. Buy Proxy Glitch Cat a copy of Bambi for the PS2.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, bye, Loaf. I wish there were sound effects in battle, but you know what? Battles are at least snappy. Shit, I went backwards. I think. Big rat! Discovered a hemp brush. Oh my god, big rats! Raijin to defeat the big rat. Stop avoiding my attacks! $21 experience points. Alright, just one rat. Alright, bat time. Without drawing a map, my job will be, says an undead voice. Is this really where I got the map earlier? There we go. A serpent! Well, that was the journey of Nerf. Gert. Okay, so this is where I can save. I have certainly recorded it. Alright. Good job, Gert. There is a gate to the outside to the south. Alright, so we can recover all of our health by heading out. An enemy appeared. That's good to know. Good to know that I didn't need to take this as seriously as I was doing it. Big rat! Big rat! Stop dodging my attacks! Somebody get Puro in here. Or get Alex in here. Have you played Wizardry? Yes. I quite like wizardry, actually. Cover all health. Alright, let's attack. Alright, a mixture tin. Nice. Now I know that's a healing item. Probably keep going a little bit. Alright. 3 damage, 4 damage. Okay, so that's 7 damage. Full Vajra this turn. Oh my god, we're only at 8. Already 2 more rats! Alright, so let's fight. Now we've learned Raijin. Raijin.
Raijin.
Whoop, I meant to save here, because we finally leveled up. Anyway, ignore the fact that I'm named Gert for a second, chat. Alright. Alright, big rat. Meet Big Bolt. Quit dodging my attacks! Alright, Vajra. To recover 20 HP. Stop dodging! Please! Oh my god. I love this rat though. Like, this is, I think, the best part of the game so far is the rat. Let's see what's in here. Aw, small bat. Alright, big rat. I'll probably go back and heal real quick after this. We can record. Alright. We're not doing too bad right now, I'd say. Alright, 20 experience points. Oh, they got the jump on me. Little Raijin here. Vajra here. The seal on the door can be lifted by the power of the demon blade. Alright, we got another mixture tin. Nice. That's a nice little item to have. That door is probably sealed with the demon blade. Alright, bats. I love you, but I do need to hurt you, unfortunately. Alright, more bats. $26 experience. Alright, Raijin on the rat. Don't avoid it. Alright, this one's just a bat. Door is locked. Oh shit, big rat. Alright, so these big rats here. Welcome back with a sandwich. I'm fighting rats. Learn the art of shadow bind. What does that do? There's been more than rats. There's also been bats. I've certainly recorded it. Okay. Let's go, Gert. Oh, that's 3 of them. Alright, so we got some more bats. Alright, fight some bats, fight some bats. Would have been really funny if this handheld dungeon crawler made you draw your own maps. I was actually prepared for it, is the thing. Condition okay. Condition okay, yay! Let's see what this shadow bind does. Became unable to move. Okay, it's a 1-turn stun. Oh shit, a rat! Big rat, big rat, big rat! And there we go, that's another 3 experience gained. As I've leveled up, I've been encountering more enemies. Like, the groups of enemies I've been encountering have been scaling up a bit. Alright, so Raijin to defeat the big rat. To defeat the big rat. And now we're just gonna attack to conserve a little bit on MP. No, I think we're at, what, 51? No, 53. Nothing in particular in this room. That's interesting. Hello, Maverinthia. Welcome. Okay, interesting. It looks like those refresh every time I leave the dungeon? Big rat defeated! I have certainly recorded it. Okay. So I've encountered an area that is weirdly sealed off, and an area that's locked. 3 rats! Strength rose 2, protection rose 1, agility rose 2, skill rose 1. Learn the art of substitution. Three of them. Okay, I'm gonna guess that my next level is gonna be at 100 experience. Wow. This is Ayakashi no Shiro and Kagebushin. I mean, it is probably like let me actually try this out real quick. What? What? That was interesting. Yeah, I just thought we'd make a stump that looked like us. And now they're running away because I'm too strong. Gotta be something in that corner, right? Alright, let's go. Big rat, big rat, big rat! Rat, rat, mouse. That can't take the particular place. Translation's a little rough here, I'm not gonna lie. How did I run into some serpents before? Like, I didn't hallucinate that, right? Alright, so seal with a strange power. We can just, you know, mash our way through combat for now. Like, I know how I'll be able to proceed once I'm able to get through one of these doors. I just need to figure out how to get through one of these doors. Wait a minute. Alright. More of these things. Discovered a hemp brush. I must have, like, neglected that path entirely. Alright, so... I'm writing down what items are used for. I don't know what the hemp brush is used for yet, so nothing's written there. That defeated. Alright, let's go. We do have an ad break starting in a bit. We're gonna beat up these rats. Oh, we leveled up! HP rose, MP rose, strength rose, protection rose, agility rose, skill rose. We also learned Fujin. Okay. I'll be right back, chat. Thank you, thank you. Rat! Rat! How am I already level 5? Without drawing a map, my job will be, says an undead voice. Oh, I get it. This is intended to make me feel lost. Bat! 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 Ah, double serpent, I see. Let's see what Fujin does. Oh, Fujin is an AoE! Okay. Don't dodge my attacks. Okay, those are worth 2 experience points each, so... I was underleveled when going against these serpents last time. Basha to recover some HP. Discovered a key! Gert got the key. Good job, Gert. And let's see, I'm at 117 of 160. Sick. Alright, so Raijin. Here we go. Now let's attack. Discovered a Sengoku pole. Gert got the Sengoku pole. Oh, that's new equipment. Okay. Which automatically equips itself. Sure. Alright, Fujin is 3 MP for an AoE? God damn, okay. Vajra. Heal. 2 MP. Raijin. Single target. Ow. I think it's 2 MP. I could be wrong. It is. Shadowbind was how much? 5. Okay. And that's gonna be a single target. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, chat, I'm literally writing notes. I have a notebook here. Look at this cute notebook, though. This cute little notebook. I'm like writing a little list here. Okay. And? You wish you had a gay-ass notebook. The fuck? Thanks, Automod. Appreciate it. Said no one. We're gonna save. Use the key to open the door. An enemy appeared. Earth Spider is damage 6. Damage 7. Sure. So it resisted the Raijin, which makes sense because it's an earth spider. Yeah, we got ourselves a Tsuchigumo! Nothing happened! That can't be used now. Great. Okay, so what we gotta do is Vajra. Heal again. We'll spend a few turns healing, I think. Wait, that dealt 10 damage? Eh? Eh? Huh? Yeah, like, it's a brush. It says brush in the translation, but the thing is, I don't know if I trust the translation. Oh my god, I did it! Hello, Zathiel! Gert exited the castle and recovered all health. Oh, I guess we we beat the first palace. Let's see. That was Palace Suzaku, then there's Genbu, then there's what? Seiryu? And there's Genbu and Byoko. Right? Okay. Oh, the music's the same between dungeons? Boo. Will-O-Wisp. What is this? Hinotama? Yeah, Burb, Durgan, Turble, and Kibby. Yeah. Spirits? Yeah, probably Onryo. I kind of want to like get a copy of this in Japanese just to kind of like see what the translation is like. But also, I need to improve my Japanese. But it's also a Game Boy game, so it's probably all written in either hiragana or katakana. If there is kanji, I can't imagine it being super complex. Despite the flavor. All of that for 10 experience points. It's in hiragana except for the level titles. Gotcha. Thank you for the confirmation. The fact that it's in hiragana means I could probably use this game if I end up enjoying it enough as practice. Losing my mind. So clearly what I gotta do is, come back here for a tiny bit. So I can just, get myself a little bit of experience points. Increase my level. Yeah, I'm literally 1 experience point away. Fujin? Fujin? Gert is on the go here, yes. That's the reason for this upsetting name. Hello, Briar. I'm attempting to find a map. Ah, Hinotama, probably. Yeah, nothing in here. Fujin? Okay, that's a lot better. They're not dealing 9 to me now. Ready! Hi! Much love from the flock. Hello! Hello, everyone! Thank you for the raid, Breezy! How is the rest of your stream? How is playing with your dolls? Tomodachi Life is playing with dolls, and I think that's powerful and good. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Proxy Glitchcat, handheld hardware streamer. Welcome to the Cat Cafe, where I bring you the most interesting games straight from the source. And today, I am recovering from having a bad go of it for my fucking... Okay, there we go. My stream labels weren't working for some reason. Now they are. I had a rough go of it in my Nuzlocke. We wiped for the final time. Yeah. So, we ended up switching over. Now we're playing an English translated dungeon crawler for the Game Boy called Ayakashi no Shiro, or Castle of Ayakashi. Where we're playing as a ninja exploring 4 towers to get pieces of to attempt to acquire a demon blade in order to stop Oda Nobunaga from doing bullshit. How's it going though, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have to take some time to yourself post-stream, get yourself some post-stream care, please do. Wait, I've got a higher level Vajra now? Yeah, real person in history, Oda Nobunaga, exactly. I love a classic dungeon crawler, I will admit. Oh my god! I should have run there. But yeah, I'm a big fan of these, classic first-person dungeon crawlers. I'm a big wizardry girly. I am a big classic SMT girly. And I know that once I get into Etrian Odyssey, it's over for me and everyone in my life, because Etrian Odyssey is just really good, and I really enjoy that gameplay flow. I've just never beaten one before, because I've only ever played it for streams before. Alright, so Fujin. This is our AoE. It's only 3 MP to AoE in this game. Correct me if wrong, but was Oda Nobunaga not really a bad guy? So why was he a villain in all... So, okay. Like most historical figures, Oda Nobunaga is complicated. Right? He was, one of the leading figures of the Sengoku period. He was a samurai. Volpine Nabeen, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Cafe, hope you enjoy your stay. He, basically he was regarded as the first great unifier of Japan, also known as the Demon Daimyo, or Demon King of the Sixth Heaven. He ruled and united Japan with force during the Sengoku period, the Warring States period. This was a period of great bloodshed, and if you're quote-unquote uniting a whole bunch of disparate groups of people, chances are you're doing so through bloodshed, which is what Oda Nobunaga was doing. Oh yeah, I remember that guy from Neo, right? Yeah, he's totally just from Neo. Annoying gamer voice. Yeah, from all my Japanese animes. Oda Nobunaga. He's sometimes a hot anime woman. Yeah, samurai weren't the honorable shining knights that they're usually depicted as. They usually did a lot of murdering farmers and other peasants. Yeah. Gonna guess it's in the Fate series? I don't know. I don't know if Oda Nobunaga shows up in Fate, because I have not engaged with Fate beyond Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night. He do, gotcha. I was referring to, like, I've seen stuff like, Sengoku Collection and Nobunagun. Proxy Glitch Cat, anime knower. I unfortunately know the Dark Lore, chat. There is no place for me in the Kingdom of Heaven, and that's okay. Kingdom of Heaven sounds boring anyway, like... Haha, where am I? Yeah, we're in chill and cool hell. Shout out to Firm. He is in grand order as an anime girly with an honestly kind of sick, nasty character design for being a generic anime girl shape. Okay, we're gonna look her up. Oh, that is kind of sick. Not gonna lie, that is kind of sick. This is her. Is Fate the one with the Stolfo? Fate, what is that? Fate Apocrypha that has a Stolfo? Yes. So one of the Fates does. Can't forget Onimusha, among other historical figures in Onimusha. Also, this design does kind of fuck. Okay, that's the only thing I know about it. Tell me you only know about Fate through femboy porn without telling me you only know about Fate through femboy porn. Anyway. I've certainly recorded it. I'm sorry. There's also a cup or something? You mean the Holy Grail? The Holy Grail that is the thing that they are all fighting for? I'm not into femboys, but fair. Look, my point still stands. You don't have to be into femboys to have seen femboy porn. People just kind of share that shit on social media. I'm not looking at the Grail. What are you looking at? The fuck you looking at? I'm looking for a map. Like, this is where I could theoretically be using my graph paper notebook that I have. The dog shit takes by Astolfo PFPs whenever a new Guilty Gear comes out. Okay. Also, yeah. Zero has all the stink of Gen. My fridge is so full of women, yum, urobuchi. Because rubbing my hands together and smiling whenever I think about the story of a legendary hero giving a twink such incredible levels of mental illness that it shapes his entire personality for the rest of his life as he accidentally becomes one of the greatest mages to ever live. Oh, okay, so I have a lot of thoughts on Urobuchi, which is namely that his later writing, he has stopped fridging women. But Fate Zero and his earlier work, so full of fridging women, yum. See, I'm again a Robuchi apologist. I really like Monica Magica. And I really liked what I've seen of Thunderbolt Fantasy. Being an old Fate head, that's fair. Let's see, Fuzian? Like, Thunderbolt Fantasy is on my list of stuff to, like, catch up on. Now that it's, like, completely done. Alright. So this is where I probably should have busted out the graph paper, because I do have a graph paper notebook just sitting under my desk. This isn't related to Genocyber, isn't it? No, thankfully. I think Genocyber came out later than this game, too. Becoming the map you wish to find in this dungeon. Like, I don't even know if this dungeon has a map for me to find. So it's a matter of, like... I gotta figure out where the fuck I am. That's a bunch of will-o-wisps. Luckily, there's no spirit for them to possess. Oh my god, we leveled up! But also not... I'm not, like, going to actually judge people for seeing, like, femboy bullshit, you know? I'm a furry. That stuff just ends up in my purview. The fuck does Hayabusa do? That's what I want to know. Substitute 1 appeared. I was a femboy before I turned my gender. That's fair. Bros and cuties all in one, what's not to love? I mean, like, I'm here for gender play. I'm here to dress up my spouse in a dress. Yeah, this came out in 90. Oh my god, I got the map! Yes, I found the exit! And yeah, like, I have nothing bad to say about femboys. Just the nature of critters that some of the designs will evoke the desire to pull them apart like a slow-cooked chicken. Nodding very sagely. Shaking your hand. Gutting with a knife. Map, get! Hello, Nemi! Record. I have certainly recorded it. Agaki? Clang? You clung to me.
Good grief, he's naked!
Okay, so the substitutes can attack as well. That's actually kind of awesome. I don't miss the beard apart from being able to stroke it sagely while thinking. I have not been, like, I always hated having facial hair when I was younger. And now I never have to worry about having facial hair ever again. Outside of, like, you know, when I forget to shave for, like, a week. Like, I've had laser, and that's the only reason my hair doesn't grow back that fast. Six experience points. Alright, so Daijin. Alright, 390 for my next level. Vajra. Recover 34 HP. Let's see. Okay. I was regressing, it just did not look like I was. This game might be a little bit jank. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nemi. Oh, Hayabusa. To create a substitute. I will probably, like, as soon as my grays start coming in, I don't know, chat, I'm kind of tempted to just let my grays come in. And then, like, do what my mom did, which is dye her hair gray. Well, I mean, not even really going for a cool stripe as much as it is like just going full gray. I didn't think of having grays as harrowing, mostly because, like, you know, I'm gonna be a little bit morbid. Fuck it. It's been a morbid week, chat. I think that the first sign I have of growing grays, I'm gonna be like so happy. Because, it'll mean I lived. To go gray. I currently have, actually, I could show off my hair now. I've got the I Type the Gay Face coded anime villain streak going on, hell yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, here's what my hair looks like now. Also, I'm fucking hot. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm hot as hell. Like, chat, I'm hot as hell. I'm really happy I went to the gym today, because I've had a very sad week. Transition did you well? Thank you. That's still one of my favorite things that our Nightbot does. Discovered a key. Thank you, Nemi. How you been doing, by the way? Alright, so what we gotta do is... I'm gonna see what's in here. Besides will-o-wisps, because of course will-o-wisps are in here. Why wouldn't they be? Alright. Oh, a mixture tin. I actually like that. Thank you for the mixture tin. These are at least, like, small enough dungeons that, like, despite how samey they look, it's... once you get the map, pretty hard to get lost. HRT did so much for my skin. Hell yeah! If I didn't celebrate my birthday recently, I would have asked everybody to guess how old I am. You know what? Look it. How old do I look? How old do I look? Only a little off. Only a little off. I'm 35. I've been on hormones for so long that I'm like, you know what, if I look my age, I'm really happy about that. Press X to doubt, 32 oldest, definitely. Thank God. 1991, everybody, 1991. Oh no, she's a millennial, run! Anytime my partner so much as grazes me, she has to mention how soft I am. I get that, because, like, my spouse does the same thing. Like, every single time he, like, comes over to me, he's just, like, you know, running his, like, face or hands along me, and I'm just like, what are you doing? He just says, soft. To be fair, I am fucking soft as hell. So are you though, Fens. Oh my god. Yeah, world cold and hard, titty soft and warm. Also, HRT did me well, I've got knockers, etc. Hinotama, Hinotama. At least I think they're Hinotamas. I need to look at the, would I, look at the actual, what? Am I soft locked? Not anymore. And thank you. Like, the last, you know, social transition happened about, let's see, it's 2026 now, so, 9 years ago. And this July will mark 8 years on hormones. Shit, it didn't do what I wanted it to. Fans. Girlfriend. God, I love polyamory. Polyamory's so cool, y'all. Girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Fujin. Will-o-wisp, and Spirit. Stallion of the Cimarron, or whatever the fuck. Stallion of the Silmarillion. I want to bite you, affectionate positive. Thank you. Bites. I want to bite, in general. Like, y'all, there's a reason why I have a Telegram sticker of Proxy just like clipping through a wall and biting someone. Biting you and 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 biting you. It's true, she did that to Hey now, hey now. This is what dreams are made of. Yes, good. Ooh, a level up! Excellent! Learn the art of Kagero. Yeah, Megaten Mothman. Proxy fact, I really like Megaten. Oh, that's 4. That's 4 enemies. I guess I can go up to 5. Alright, a mixture tin, nice. I'm just gonna attack them. I used to do this Saturday stream series called SMT Saturdays, where I would play a different SMT every Saturday. Well, like, I would do a full playthrough of an SMT game on Saturdays. I stopped doing that because, you know, one franchise I don't particularly like kept coming up in conversation, so I stopped. But, like, that doesn't mean I like standard SMT any less now. Alright, let's go! Nine experience. Right, no treasure. The treasure is the murder we committed along the way. Oh, bye, Mothman. Go drive someone else to the airport. Mothman is our communal boyfriend. If you have a need for a boyfriend in the community, well, Mothman's a real good listener. Not a good talker, but a very good listener. Alright. That game will maybe be Jack Bros. You know what? Who am I to deny you your raw power? A smoke ball? I have a Sengoku pole and a smoke ball. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's attack. Alright, they're dealing at most 1 damage, so just going with attacking, like a standard attack on all of these is pretty nice. Let's see, my max HP is 77 as well, so I could get away with a 2 MP Vajra as well in a little bit. If I could move the map while in the pause menu, that would actually be really cool, but, you know, I can't. I do have to wonder how hard that would be to implement, but like, this is also a 1990 Japanese exclusive game for the Game Boy.
Hi.
Odd. Devil Survivor I would count as part of Mega 10. Devil Survivor is my favorite Mega 10. Also, Calamity Kaiju, hello! Alright. Yeah, Devil Survivor Overclocked is my favorite SMT game. Period. Like, I'm a big strategy RPG girly. Glove Hook. New weapon, let's go! Okay, so that's where I was. Oh, it's going alright! This game is, like, pretty standard, but I like it. Yeah, like, this is Ayakashi no Shiro, which is a, 1990 Japanese exclusive dungeon crawler with an English patch. If you are wanting to know where you can find the patches here, wow, exclamation point patch brings up the romhack.ing database link. I'm not telling you where to get the ROM. Nintendo will yell at me. Yeah, this doesn't have ties with anything in particular. This is just its own little dungeon crawler. This is just a gameplay flow that I find very comforting. Like, this is my comfort food. Roxy finally plays Vampire Crawler. I've been playing it in my own time! How's it going, Kayla? Invisible Cloak. Does that reduce encounter rate or something? Alright, Hinotama. Let's see. Fujin time! To kill 2 of these things at the very least. The Gaki is gonna be very annoying, but purely due to how much damage it can deal. Oh, we're so close to a level up, though. We are one fight away from leveling up. Something on this wall ahead. There's a hidden door! Alright, Fujin. Awesome! Level up means I get all my shit like healed. Alright. Chat, we have an ad break coming up, so I'm gonna be right back. Don't go anywhere. Meowdy meowdy. Oh. Let's see how Raijin does here. Bone Musha is damaged by 10. Okay, my attacks seem to be doing better damage. It's a much more interesting use of Harmonic Minor, I know, right? Truly, I'm the favorite child of fate today. Goddamn. Rub it in, why don't ya? Oh, okay, there we go. Holy shit, we actually did 2 castles so far. What? Okay. All of these castles have the same fucking music! SMT4 is pretty fun. That was the first time I ever did SMT Saturday, actually, was when I did my replay of it. This music is gonna kill me? Yeah. Noperapo's attack. What about the original Mount Moon music? Oh, opinion? I like it. From what I remember. Let's listen to it together, shall we? Because if I recall correctly, it's not a bad track. Meowdy meowdy. That was a little pitchy. Ooh, haven't heard of this title before. Yeah, it's actually pretty fun if you like this sort of dungeon crawler, even if the music's really monotonous. I love this. It's just got a lot of really good progressions. While still having a solid, like, consistent identity. And it really fits what you're doing, which is exploring a cave for, like, a proper cave for the first time in Red and Blue. Quite like it. But yes, welcome to Ayakashi no Shiro. I don't even know who developed this. I just know that SETA published it. Oh, 3 of them appeared now. Yeah, only a Pokemon song with a time signature change and a bunch of key changes. Yeah, like, I was keeping it simple in my description, but it's like... Oh, now I gotta check out what this does. What did that do? Yeah, like, I don't think the information is easily accessible on English-speaking internet. Yeah, like, I want to learn more about it. This game's a mystery. Mysterious Cat Gaming. Noperable. SETA is also a fairly mysterious company. Yeah. Unironically. Retro Homebrew, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome on in. They developed but did not release Bioforce Ape. Yeah. SETA is just a strange-ass company. A what? That text went by way too fast. What was that? Ceiling Dweller. Suddenly dropped from above. And I took 20 damage because of it. Bioforce Ape cannot be contained. My god. Don't know what Kagero does. The maze gives me Windows screensaver. That's a lot of first-person dungeon crawlers, I'll admit. Especially in this era. Alright. A line of spears! Gert took 10 damage! What? We are 3 dungeons into the game, and this is the first I've seen this shit. We do not have a map yet. Ugh, a bunch of Cyclops. Alright, recover 40 HP. Yeah, the other crazy Pokemon GB song is Pokemon Mansion, where all the tracks have different loop times, so technically the song is 8 hours long. Yeah, it's honestly really impressive. Level 2, Vajra. Damn. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to go through all of the dungeons again. Because, like, once I get the sword... Also, I'm seeing, like, with these maps, like, oh yeah, you're on, floor 1. I wouldn't be surprised if there's multiple floors for me to peruse in other dungeons, besides from maybe the Suzaku Palace. Hayabusa. And while they attack, I'm gonna heal myself. Shit. They're defeated. Okay, this is starting to get a little harder. Are you fighting a pack of uncooked chickens? They have names. Like Todd and Howard. And Daffy. Alright, well, AoE, and see how many of these AoEs it takes. Probably like 2 or... well, probably like 3. Admittedly. Damn. Alright, let's see. It's a hallucination because Gert is hungry. Yeah. Ayakashi no Shiro. Nichome Seikei.jp. What do you have to say about Ayakashi no Shiro? Not much. Or rather... Oh my god. Game's a lot. So use a Kagero. Please don't glare. Alright, so Raijin. Kagero is actually pretty great here, because all the attacks are going astray. Alright, so Art of Kagero. Vajra. Let's see how Raijin goes off here. Okay, not the worst. Well, Hayabusa here to create a substitute. Because the substitute adds an extra attack chance here. The fire to butt. The fire to butt. The butt of ass. I don't know. Don't look at me. Yeah, I needed the Kagero here. Well, I should have Kagero'd. Losing my mind. Fucking Christ. Losing my mind. Let's see if I can find the map. Use the mixture tin, recover 20 HP. Use the mixture tin, recover 20 HP. Kagero! Now let's see if this works. Oh shit! Allows me a few turns to heal and then start unleashing some attacks. Probably try Fujin. Just because I really enjoy having a... I enjoy having an AoE. Let's see. Nopperabbo's defeated. Salvation. And we can record our save here. Goodness gracious. And let's see. I still have over 100 experience points to go. Well, Kagero here. We'll also Hayabusa here to create a substitute. Right, that's 7 whole experience points. Wow. Alright, well, Kagero. Make your attacks go astray. I guess this is just like... Okay, cool. All of my attacks are going to... well, all your attacks are going to miss when I have that on. Wonder if it, like, fades out after a few turns or something, or if it's supposed to fade out after a few turns. Alright, so let's see. Fujin? Ow! Kagero? Stop glaring at me! God, I'm still over 100 experience away. Alright, Kagero? And now we just, fight. The attacks are just gonna keep going astray, baby! Shit, it's the band Cell Dweller! Get him! Alright, these attacks are going as... Ugh! That attack worked! Alright, let's do some more exploration, shall we? Cell Dweller, a staple of my early 2000s industrial playlist. Cell Dweller, a band I learned about thanks to a rhythm game I played, and then I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Fujin. Your attacks are going astray. Oh! That was a lot of experience, actually. Oh, armor! Alright, Kagero? Shit, I didn't mean to do that. When I actually heal, like, when I actually am able to, like, get through that, it's not a bad fight. But my word. One sec, chat. Here we go. Certainly recorded it. Switchback was in like 20 games and movie trailers and stuff. It was. It wasn't the first song of theirs I heard, but it was in said rhythm game as well. There was another one that was in said rhythm game. And if Plants Guy is watching for some reason, why aren't you at work? And also, do you remember what song that was? Stop dodging my attacks! Oh my god. I've certainly recorded it. You know what? I am going to look it up. That like when I start searching for Self Dweller, it's like controversy. Oh, I think it was Stay With Me, Unlikely. That was the first song of theirs I heard. Alright. Oh, I forgot to Kagero. Alright, the attack went astray, the attack went astray, recover, 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 recover. Fujin. Alright. I told Rachel when I was playing, and she was just like, that's a proxy stream, and I feel called out. Chat, is this the most proxy core? Okay, all three of you attacked, so that means, great, I can actually do some Fujin. Hey look, proxy contains multitudes. Yeah, multitudes of levels of the dungeon, baby! We are grinding. I have certainly recorded it. Alright, so what we gotta do here is Kagero to start. The Ceiling Dweller is able to hit me even during the Kagero. Wow. A proxy contains layers like an onion, you see. First you Kagero. Then you Fujin. Alright, so Fujin. Defeated. Stop avoiding my attacks. You know you want them. Oh my god! All I want to do is level up once. Raijin. Alright, so 3 of them. I gotta start with Kagero. They all went astray, so that's good. This is so RNG dependent on what, like, whether or not they decide to glare, or whether or not, you know, they decide to ceiling drop. Stop glaring at me! Oh my god! That's 22 experience points at least. Oops. I just got... No. Oh! 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 This water mirror is actually proving to be rather useful. Kagero's very good. But let's see how Fujin does now that they've had 2 attacks reflect. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Level up, let's go! Protection rose 2, agility rose 2, skill rose 1. Learn the art of cicada molt. Wow. Alright. Cat, I'm gonna be done for the day, I think. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm not gonna lie. I want to play it again before I go on my break. Probably beat it next time I play it. I want to do like a big, long day to play it. Alright, but Sunday, I will be back with Get in the Car Loser with my partner, Amy. You can follow me on social media if you like hanging out with all of us here. Join the Discord, and you can follow my VOD channel. New VODs from the week are coming out on Sunday. I've had a very bad week. So that's why none of the VODs from this past week are out yet. Yay! But in any case, let's find a raid target. I like raiding out to people. Who's live? Who's online? We got Gigaboots, we got Noxy, we've got NB! NB's live. My friend Kit the Fox, it's actually their birthday. You know what? Alright, here's our raid message. Yeah, I'll be also live on Tuesday playing Bassmasters Classic for the Game Boy Color. Because fishing games, yay! But we're closed for today, but the Cat Cafe will always welcome you back again another day. Take care, see ya, and bye!